MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an...
Charlie Morton is on. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So stepping in is Colton Wong. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Nero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Eric Lauer is the man on the mound.
5-pitch repertoire that he has. That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And the pitch.
Swanson. That's the ball. One ball, no strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one?
But one thing I'm focused on, I think, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Fastball called for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now, Austin Riley. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Albies stands at second with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
2 on, 2 out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. first pitch on its way. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
He's set. The 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Back now from Truist Park. Second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Abisail Garcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
They're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Careful. That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
One strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next up is Luis Urias. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the first pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Is taken for strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Cold strike, 0-2. They've been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. One out, base is empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis Darno. First pitch of the AB on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Bring in Guillermo Heredia now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Darno, the runner at second with one away. And he lays off for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now here is Charlie Morton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, the pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score.
Narvaez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting in, the center fielder of the fifth, Lorenzo TENGA.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Eric Lauer. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Dansby Swanson 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And He is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Chop this one left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next, it'll be Willie Adames. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Duvall will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The left field, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Next to stand in is Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And that one yanked just foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. ready with another 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
For the first pitch, a check at first. So here is Avisail Garcia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Riley trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1 onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.